Hello. Testing, testing. Great. It can be heard. We will start in 5 minutes, a little bit less than 5 minutes, I suppose. It's 6:56 now. Today for P5 Math, we are going to be doing whole numbers and a little bit of fractions and also some primary 4 revision, okay? For those who have tried the worksheet, you see there's some area and parameter in there. Oh, hi Lawrence and Sushi Monster. Lawrence, I remember your name. Sushi Monster. I remember someone with the sushi name, but I don't remember is it Sushi Monster or not. Hi Yu Hao. Yu Hao's name also sounds familiar. Have you been here the previous time? Ah, yes, you have. Okay, no wonder. And this also, haha. Huh, in this font? That font is a little bit difficult to read. I have to actually go this close before I can read the font. Have you guys eaten dinner? It is almost 7 p.m. Yes, Sushi Monster has eaten dinner. What about this? This font is slightly better. Lawrence. Slightly better than the previous one. Is it not a lot of effort to change the font? Sushi Monster's asking the same questions. Okay, wait, let me see whether there are any other familiar names. Hmm. Is there Kahoot? Yes. You see the stay tuned for giveaway at the top? Yeah, that means there's Kahoot today. I think he go to the website. Probably this. No, Lawrence, that one is really difficult to read. 2 more minutes before we begin. Yuhao is celebrating because there's Kahoot. Yes, there's Kahoot. There's a website called Calmoji. I use it for fonts. Ah, so do you just type whatever you want to type on the website and then pick a font and then copy and paste? Oh, okay, that's cool. Calmoji. I'll check that out later. Last minute before we join. I mean, before we start, not before we join. Yes, you can see the countdown timer, right? 19 seconds to go now. All right, it is 7. Okay, let me close the countdown timer and our giveaway. Okay, and my registration on top. Okay. All right, now you can see my whole screen, right? Okay, and then we can begin. Today we are doing Primary 5 Math. Okay, please remember P5 Math. Okay, and here we are going to begin with our section A. Okay, section A, let's read, okay, and highlight our keywords. A shop has an offer for apples. 1 apple for $2, 3 apples for $5. Jane wants to buy 16 apples. What is the least amount of money she must pay? Hello, Twinkle. Sushi Monster say 2. You did the worksheet already, is it? For Sushi Monster and Yu Hao? Hello, Grace. Grace 1, 2. Okay, yes. Okay, Grace also says 2. What are you talking about in the chat? Okay, what is the least amount she must pay? So for it to be the least amount, oh, pen a bit thin. Let's make it a bit thicker. Okay, for it to be the least amount, she need to buy the package deal, right? Oops, what does it look like that? She needs to buy the deal. Okay, so this will be 16 apples, right? And in one group, there are 3 apples. Okay, and since Jane wants to buy 16 apples, she can do 16 divided by 3. Can you all tell me what is 16 divided by 3? Yes, Sushi Monster, I know that trend. I think it's a few years back already. Oh, Mayat, hello. I remember your name. Clarice, hello. Clarice says to Jane Tan. Hello, Jane. 8, where did, 8? Which, what do you mean by 8? Okay, what is 16 divided by 3? You cannot divide, you get remainder. Yes, Molly, I cannot divide. I will get a remainder, so I will just have the remainder. So 16 divided by 3 will give me 5, remainder 1. Okay, thank you, Clarice. 5, remainder 1. So it's okay to have the remainder because this just means I'm buying 5 groups of 3. And this 1 is just 1 remaining apple. Okay, this remaining apple doesn't fit in the 3. So now we can find what is the least amount she should pay. The least amount she should pay is 5 groups of 3, $5 each, okay? So it is $25. And this apple over here is $2. So in total, she will spend 25 plus 2. Okay, wait, my handwriting a bit too big. Let me change it. Okay, so in total, she spends 25 plus $2, which makes $27. So your option 2 is correct. Okay, $27. Oh, someone share the live. Thank you. Yes, and then we add a $2. You literally type it. Oh, yay. Oh, I see a new name. Jamiel. Am I reading your name right? Jamiel? Yes, hello. Okay. And then now we can move on to question 2. The figure below is made out of rectangle A and square B. Okay, square B, I must take note. It says it's a square. Now let's find the area of the figure. We learned this back in primary 4. I can call you Abigail. Oh my gosh. Your account is Jamiel, but your name is Abigail. And Clarice is Morgan. Wow, how do I remember that? I'll try to remember, okay? The next time I see you, I'll probably forget. Hello, Jacob. Okay, so how do I find area of composite figures? We learned it in primary 4. We have two figures, right? A and B. How do we find area of composite figures? This is impossible. Molly is Lily. Clarice is Morgan and Jamel is Abigail. Find both, then add. Thank you, Sushi Monster. So I can find A first, right now. A is easy to find because A, I already know the length, which is 14, and I know the breadth, which is 5. How do I find area? How do I find area? What is the formula to find an area? Length times breadth, and Sushi Monster says 70. Very good. Length times breadth. So 14 times 5, and then Sushi Monster said 70. Thank you. How do I find B then? 14 times 5. Good. Those who said 14 times 5 is correct. Oh, Molly also tell me L times B. Thank you. Okay, now how do I find the square? The square, I got no number here and no number here. What to do? Jacob says 14 minus 3 minus 7. Very good. Okay, let me use the blue highlighter. Okay, 14 is the whole straight line. We have a short 3 and a short 7. Okay, and also a short unknown B. Okay, so we can take what you said. 14 minus 3 minus 7. And what do I get? 4. Thank you, guys. 4. So now I can find B. B is 4 times 4. Thank you, guys. What's 4 times 4? Thank you, Yihao. Area of B is 16. And now I can find the area of the whole figure. Okay, the area of the whole figure is 16 plus 70. Yes, Jacob, 16 plus 70. So answer is? I saw only one person type the answer. Good. I cannot remember your names eh. Really, I only can remember I cannot remember your real names. Oh, a new person, Keystar Magic, hello. Pink Lee, hello. Option 3, good. All of you are telling me option 3, 86 square centimeters. Option 3. Okay, let's use red. Answer option 3. Okay, good. Okay, now we can move on to question 3. Okay, this is our fraction practice. Fitri drank 2 liters of tea each day. How much tea does Fitri drink in a week? Let's see. I want to read. How is the first in the TikTok live leaderboard? Oh yeah, he is. Maybe because he shared and also he commented. Okay, let me see. I see a few new names. Maverick, Alice. Great, you all say option 3. Okay, is the answer. Okay, let's go through and see whether is it option 3. How many days are there in a week? Yeah, a week. 7, very good. There are 7 days in a week. So 2 over 5 times 7. Okay, you learned this in primary 5. Okay, 2 over 5 times 7. We cannot just multiply like that. We need to change our 7 into out of 1. Okay, so 2 over 5 times 7 out of 1. Okay, why out of 1? Because out of 1 means it's a whole number, so 7 wholes, okay? So 2 times 7 is 14. Okay, I highlight so you all can see. 2 times 7 is 14. 5 times 1 will be 5. Okay, so we get 14 over 5. 14 over 5 is not the simplest form. Okay? It's okay, Lawrence. Cannot type reflection, I understand. I can still read it. That's good. 2 plus 4 over 5. Good. You're eating dinner now. Okay, Twinkle is watching this like a YouTube video, is it? Mixed number. Very good. I forgot. Is Molly Lily? I forget. Okay, mixed number. So the mixed number is 2 wholes and 4, oh, sorry, yes, 2 wholes and 4 over 5. So answer option 3. Okay, yes, you are Lily. Don't think I can remember by the end of it. Okay, how many of you here have already learned how to do this multiplication of fractions in school? Jamel is Morgan, right? Oh, Dev has already learned it. Okay. Oh, Abigail, sorry. Cannot remember. I only can. Oh, Morgan is Clarice, is it? Alice also already learned multiplication. Slack Queen also learned it already. Okay, the rest of you are spamming the next answer, I think. 11111. User 323. Yes, we have Kahoot today. My memory is not very good because I'm thinking of solving the thing right now. I can't remember your secret names. Okay. So option 4, not option 4, question 4. There are 8 rows of chairs in the hall. Each row has 26 chairs. 350 people will be sitting. How many more chairs are needed? So this question quite straightforward. How do we find the total chairs first? Oh no, the taco song is back. Okay, how do I find the total chairs? Wow, how is using your order of operations. Very good. Your order of operations with your brackets inside. Nice. Okay, total chairs is 8 times 26. Okay. Can you all tell me what's the answer for 8 times 26? Yes, this is primary 5. Thank you for helping me answer. This is primary 5 math. The character don't allow me for brackets. Oh. Lawrence, the thing that you're pointing to is called an asterisk. 208, thank you. I see the answer. 208. So there are not enough chairs, right? So the next step, super easy. How many more do you need? Just subtract. So 350 minus 208. Okay, can you tell me the answer? Option 1. Okay, option 3 is not the answer. Okay, you have to be careful. Option 3, 208. This is chairs in the hall. Okay, the question is not asking for chairs in the hall. The question is asking how many more chairs do you need so that you can fit 350 people. So we subtract and we get 142. So those who were spamming 111 just now, very good. Don't test, don't test. Gmail, don't test me. I forget already. Okay, this is 1 hour long. Wax is asking how long is the class? This is 1 hour long. At about 7:50, we'll do our Kahoot. Okay, so in a cinema, 5 out of 8 of the people are adults and the rest are children. 1/3 of the children are girls. What fraction of the people are boys? Abigail, I will never remember. Can I just call you Jamel? Yes, Pinkley, we have Kahoot. Why no? You must change your name to Abigail. Yeah, change your name to Abigail. Then I can call you Abigail already. Okay, this question over here, fraction. Okay, some of you might have already learned it in school, some maybe not. Okay, Molly said I can just call her Molly. Thank you. Okay, who here has already learned fraction of a remainder in school? Question 5, testing fraction of a remainder. Maverick has learned it. Okay. Oh, very good. A lot of you have already learned it. It's only the first month of the year. Oh, you all very fast. Fraction of a remainder. Okay, so since 5/8 of the people are adults, can y'all tell me how many children are there? Or basically the remaining? Oh, yeah, some of you are not P5, I remember. Oh, yeah, that's true. 3 out of 8, very good. 3 out of 8 of them are children. And now they say 1/3 of the children are girls. So I can find the girls. Okay, the girls are 1/3. Okay. Oh, so if the girls is 1/3, right? Can you tell me what about the boys then? The girls is 1/3 times 3/8. I don't want to find it yet. I can actually straight away find the boys. How do I find the boys? What out of 3 would be the boys? It will be 2 out of 3, okay? And that will be the boys, okay? Yes, Maverick, 2 out of 3. And then we learned about cross divide, okay, or cross cancel, depending on what you learn in school. Okay, green, I can cross divide. The pink, I can also cross divide. Okay, so to cross divide, 2 become 1, 8 become 4, 3 and 3, they are the same, so they both become 1. And then now I can find my answer. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, so I get my answer, 1/4. So yes, the correct answer is 1/4. Okay, so there are 1/4 of the boys. Why Dev is so bored? Are you not primary 5? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, good. So option 4 is the correct answer. Now we can move on to section B, question 6A. Write the following in numerals. I will not be reading it out because once I read it out, right, it's easy for you to write the numeral. So you read it yourself and type the numeral in the chat, okay? You are not P5, okay? That's why you are finding it bored, because you are not P5. It's a good recap though if you are like in P6. Jane has not learned it yet. It's okay if you don't know how to do the fraction questions in this paper yet, okay? Because you might have not done fraction in primary, not primary. You might not have done fraction in your school yet. Somebody say you're primary 1, really? Okay, let me read the 7-digit numbers. 7253009. Let's see. Those who put spaces in your answers, very good effort. Okay, you should have those spaces. Molly, you might want to try again. There should be 7 digits. Ah, now Jane says you are Keely. I'm not going to remember your name, you know. I'm going to call you by your username instead. Uma262. There should be 7 digits because this is 7 million. Okay? Million should have 7 digits. Regardless of whether you are filling them in with zeros or not, there should be 7 digits. Your teacher told you not to put spaces. He said not to make a Great Wall of China. Okay, your teacher is very humorous. Okay, yes, Molly, now you are correct. Oh, Jane is your mummy's name. Okay, but I won't remember everybody's name because a lot of you have your parents' account. You're watching with your parents' account, but I cannot remember all of your names. So I'm just going to read using the username, okay? So 7 million, okay, 253, okay, and 9. So I cannot stop like that, remember? Numbers must be in threes. So I must put 0, 0, 9. So my answer is 7,253 and 9. Okay? He literally told me not to put spaces. I mean, if he tells you not to do it, then okay, I guess. Oh, Li Ping is asking whether there's paper sent out for this type. Yes, we typically will release the paper on our website before the live. Then you or your child, I'm not sure whether you are a student or an adult, but you can download the worksheet and try it. So that's what most of the people here are doing. Okay, the rest of you are spamming 6. Why? Oh, the next question. Which digit in the following number is Test. Can you hear me now? The green light is on already. Can you hear me now? Okay, thank you. Oh, this is weird. Why did it suddenly turn off? Okay, but thank you for letting me know. If it happens again, just put it in the chat. Okay, then maybe I use another. Test. Okay. How about I talk like that? You can hear me, right? When I talk like that, you can hear me, right? But is this noisy? Is it noisy? It's super noisy. That's the thing. That's why I have to use the mic. Hi, why is it doing this to me? It is super noisy, I know. Okay, wait. Let's try this instead. Test. How about now? How about now? Like airplane engine. I'm just in my room. When you all say no means you cannot hear me, I'm like leaving. Oh my! There is nothing in my room. Why is this happening? So you... No, I am not putting the mic on my shirt. The mic is actually on my hand. So it still sounds like the wave right now. Like water fountain. Oh, okay. Okay, let me mute. Test. 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 Can check. Outside got airplane. You guys are very humorous. Wow, when you mute, you... How does it even work? When I mute, you all can still hear me. Test, test. Test. I have to use this, right? Yeah, I have to use this specific one, but then just now it was just not working. This is the only one that is not noisy. Okay. Oh my gosh, that took me a long time. Okay. So 634,500 divided by 50. When we divide numbers in multiples of 10, we can cancel our zeros. Okay. Airplane fly off now. Oh, you guys know how to make the best out of every situation. Okay, so now we have 63,450 divided by 5. Okay, what do you get? Can you tell me the answer? Airplane crash. Okay, thank you. 12,690. Okay, so that's for part A. 12,690. Okay, for part B, we also learned about order of operations. So we should start by doing which one? Autumn says brain not braining. Bracket, very good. The bracket goes first. Okay, and in the bracket, you see that there is a plus sign. And there is also a division sign. So you must remember, inside the bracket, you still follow the rules. So division should come first. Okay, so we copy everything down. 497 minus 12 plus 32 divided by 8 is 4, and then times 3. Okay, now we are left with the plus, so we can do it now. 497 minus 16 times 3. Can you tell me what's next? A few of you ask me, is it 449? Is it 449? Probably. Okay, next we do 16 times 3. Okay, 16 times 3 gives you 48. So 497 minus 48. And yeah, that gives you 449. Okay, 449. Okay, for part B. And then next, for question 8, in the figure below, the perimeter of the rectangle X is the same perimeter as square Z. Okay, so X has the same perimeter as Z. So what is the length of Z? Yes, 449 is correct, everybody. Oh, show 7 again. Can see, right? Okay, so for question 8, okay, X has 26 centimeters as the length and 6 centimeters as the breadth. How do we find the perimeter of a rectangle? Peri of X. Can you tell me? How do I find the perimeter of X? Let me find. How about now? How about now? Yeah, I'm. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. The perimeter of X is. I apologize. Okay, perimeter of X is 26 plus 6 plus 26 plus 6. Okay, just add all four sides together. If you choose to do 26 times 6, 26 plus 6 and then times 2, you will still get the correct answer. Okay, so can you tell me what is the perimeter first? 68, 38. Why you got different numbers on? Okay, 64. Okay, we should get 64. Since the perimeter is 64 and we know the length of square Z should be something times something to give me. What am I doing? That is area. Okay, same as the perimeter. Perimeter means I should do 64 divided by 64 divided by. It's not 8. It's not 8. I divide by 4 instead. Okay, not square root, not square root. Square root is when you are doing area. Okay, length times length gives you area. Okay, this one. Length times length gives you area. Okay, so we don't do our 8. We don't find the root. Okay, we divide by 4, we should get 16. Yes. So the answer should be 16 centimeters for Z. Okay, the length of Z is 16 centimeters. Okay, so it's not 8 times 8. Okay, 16. Good. Okay, now we can move on to problem sums. The figure below is made up of 3 squares. Okay, the perimeter of the figure is 248 centimeters. Find the area of the figure. Okay, can you tell me what should we do? Somebody asked who thinks math is fun. It's okay if you made the error, okay? So here we learned about our error. Wax is asking for, can go back to 8. There. Just for 5 seconds, okay? You screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Okay, now I go back. Okay, so I see a few of you put 248 divided by 8. Interesting. Can you tell me where did the 8 come from? Hi, Cody. Abigail don't like math. Units. Okay, 8 sides. Okay, thank you. Because this is made up of 3 squares, right? So all sides are equal. Right? So since all sides are equal, I know this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 sides or 8 units. Yes, now I know your name already. Okay, Fiona says from the sides. Yes. Abby what? Abigail. Okay, so there are 8 sides. So we know that 8 lines will add up to 248 centimeters. And they are exactly the same. So we know 8 units is the same as 248 centimeters. That's why all of you write divide by 8. Good. So we can find 1 unit. 1 unit is 248 centimeters divided by 8. Okay, and this gives you, I didn't even say the number. Oh, of course I counted the sides. Okay. 1 unit is 31 centimeters. Thank you. Okay, for those who tell me 31. Okay, now that I'm at 31, let me erase those lines. Okay, the question is find the area of the figure. How do I find the area of the figure? This is 31. So this means 31, 31, 31. Can I find the area like that? Do I have faith in the P5 of passing exams? Well, I hope you guys will do it. Yes, Fiona, units will make it a lot easier. Why the area only 1, 2, 4? So small. You can see the breadth is 31 centimeters, but the length is 331 centimeters. So the length is 3 units. So the length is about 31 centimeters times 3, which is 93 centimeters. So to find the area is actually 93 times 31. Okay, not okay? Two. Okay, somebody use their order operations again, Lawrence. 31 times bracket 31 times 3. That's good. Okay, so you get 2,883 square centimeters. Very good. So the answer for question 9, 2,883 square centimeters. Can use calculator. Typically for problem sums or section C, can. Okay, yes, Yu Hao. Okay, can I move on to question 10 now? How long is this? We are ending at 8 p.m. Okay, question 10. Madam Sue paid $81 for 15 pairs of scissors and 9 pens. Okay, the total cost of a pair of scissors and a pen was $7. Find the cost of a pair of scissors. Okay, this one, can you all tell me what concept is this? We must beat track D4? Not sure what it means. When Kahoot is about 750. Kenny is 1 grade more than this one in P6. You don't like to use you don't like to use your brain. It's only 1 hour. 1 hour is very short. We're already ending in like 25 minutes. Okay, can y'all tell me what concept is this? Anyone here knows the concept? Molly, your name is Lily, is it? Set theory. Do y'all call it set theory in school? I'll write the name and then y'all tell me, do you use this word in school? Three, 6. You don't know. Can you just skip the game? No, I will not. We will finish it. Oh, you all don't know the word no. You all don't know the word simultaneous equation. Okay, then maybe I finish the question and then you tell me whether this is still set theory, okay? So, 15 pairs of scissors and 9 pens cost $81. I can call this just scissors for S. Okay, pen I'll just use P, okay? So I know 15 scissors plus 9 pen costs 81. The total cost of a pair of scissors and a pen. So I know one scissors plus one pen costs 7. Okay, so now we know I want to find the cost of a scissors. Okay, so if I want to find scissors, I'm going to make my pens the same number. Okay, when they are the same, I can now remove them. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. I'll put them here so that it's easy for us to work around. Okay, so I'm gonna multiply this by what? Can you tell me what should I multiply this by? I want to turn this into 9 pens also. Yes, there will be count today. Fanatic. 8, around 750. 9, very good. Times 9. So this becomes 9 scissors also. And my $7 also must times 9. A common mistake some students make for this concept, right, is you don't multiply the total money. You forget about it. So 63. Okay, so now you can see 9 pen and 9 pen. I can cancel, right? So I can just straight away cancel. No more pens left. 15 scissors minus 9 scissors. How many scissors am I left with? Wow, Lawrence is spamming the... Okay, 15 scissors minus 9 scissors. I'm left with 6. Thank you. So I know 6 scissors. How much does it cost? I can take 81 minus 63. Okay, so 81 minus 63 gives us 18. Okay, so, oops, wrong pen. $18. Okay, and then now I can find one scissors. One scissors would just be $18 divided by 6. And that's where some of you are saying, yeah, guys, can y'all don't spam random numbers? Okay, 18 divided by 6 gives us... Oh, Sushi Monster say you did the same way. So you are doing the same concept, but in your school, it's called set theory. Okay, 3. Okay, so $3. Yes, you find the 9 sets. Okay, that's why it's called set theory. I see, I see. Interesting name. Okay, so question 10, $3. Okay, now we can move on to... why question 10? This one question 12. Haha. Next one, question 12 apparently should be 11, okay? Ariana and Belle, okay, they packed 136 cookies altogether. Ariana and Candice baked 256 cookies altogether. And I know Candice packed thrice as many cookies as Belle. But A, how many cookies did Ariana pack? Okay, what concept is this? Can y'all tell me? Guys, you answer my question instead. Thank you, Corinne. Answer my question instead. Model? Okay, Sushi Monster say model is a sort of model. We do have to draw model. Oh, I see at the answer already. Let me see whether somebody else says it. Who is spamming? Can we stop spamming? I don't want to call your name out, okay? I see 2 people give the correct name already. Oh, okay. Now I think you're caught the name already, right? Repeated identity. Correct. Okay. The first one, if I recall right, is Maverick who wrote the name first. Repeated identity, because here we have Ariana who is being repeated. So when we have repeated identity models, we draw the same size for the same person. Okay? So Ariana A. Doesn't matter how big, I'm just going to give you a small one. Okay? And then another model will have Ariana, same size. Ariana and Belle pack 136. So I'll give some for Belle. Okay, and this is Belle. Total is 136. Okay, and Ariana and Candice bake 256. But we know that Candice packed thrice. Thrice means 3 units. Okay, so 3 units. How many units should I draw for Candice? Fiona is Leo. Oh my. Okay, 3. I am not going to remember. Oh, Janet Lee just came back from AGrader. Okay, I see. 3. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 units. Okay, so each unit should be as big as Belle's unit, okay? Because Candice is 3 times as many as Belle. So 1, 2, 3. This is Candice. And the total 256. So this is Candice, Candice, Candice. Okay, what should we do now? Can you tell me what should we do now? Call you cheese. The final answer is not 76. Okay, G says 256 minus 136. Okay, good. Because of this portion over here. Okay, this is the difference between 256 and 136. So 256 minus 136 gives us 120. So we know here is 120. So we now know 2 units is 120. Oh, you mean the final answer 30? Oh, Lawrence, final answer 76. Yes. Okay, 120. So now 1 unit is 120 divided by 2, which is 60. Okay, so this 60 belongs to which person? 60 belongs to who? Yes, Lawrence, you're correct. Belle. Yes, this 60 belongs to Belle because Belle is 1 unit. Now I can find Ariana. Since I know Ariana and Belle pack 136 together, I just take their total minus Belle. Okay, and then we have 76. So I know Ariana 76 cookies. My tooth just came out. Wax say he cannot hear, but the rest can hear me. My mic is still on. Can see the green light. Can hear, right? Yeah. Just now the other mic is not on. That's why it kept on having that airplane sound. Okay, so part B. How many cookies did the 3 of them pack all together? I want the 3 of them. How many did they pack all together? This one can be done in one step, okay? I have the paper of these questions from AGrader. You have the paper from AGrader? Yeah, Wax cannot hear. But the rest, Deaf say cannot hear also. The rest can hear? If you cannot hear, you might. If the rest can hear and only a few cannot hear, then maybe you need to close your TikTok and open again. Because the error is not on my side already. If everybody cannot hear, then it's my mic. Yeah, you turn off and turn on the TikTok again. So this question, how do I do it in only one step? How many cookies did the 3 of them pack all together? Loud and clear. Clear. Thank you. Anybody want to tell me? You guys are talking about whether you can hear or not. Oh, somebody has told me the working. Even though I look at the name, I don't think you are a primary 5 student. I cannot add those two numbers together, okay? These two numbers cannot be added. If I add these two numbers together, you are having two Arianas in the pack, right? You cannot have Ariana appear twice, okay? So cannot add those two. But I see the correct answer already. 256 plus 60. This is the correct answer. Okay, why? Because this 256 is Ariana plus Candice, correct? And this 60 we found in part A. It belongs to Belle. Correct? So see, I can have Ariana and Belle and Candice without repeating anyone. So when I add these two numbers together, what number do you get? 316. Yes. Okay, so even if you didn't use this method, you decide to find Ariana, then add Belle, then add Candice, or you want to find Candice and then you add them, also can. Okay, it's just more units. Yes, D. 180 plus 60 plus 76. Yes, can. Because that is using Candice plus Belle plus Ariana. Yeah, if Wax you cannot hear, are you on your speaker? Are you on headphones or something? And then your own headphone also no battery, like mine just now. Okay, so 316. Somebody said can do 180 or okay 180 plus 76 plus 60. You still get 360. But this one is Candice plus Ariana plus Belle. Separately do also can. Okay. So with that, we are done with the Kahoot. Okay. No, we are not done with Kahoot. Yeah, we are not done with Kahoot. Yes, so I'm going to move on to Kahoot. Okay, wait. I need to make sure y'all can see also. Oh, oh no, what happened? Why did it restart? Okay, y'all can see the screen, right? Wait, I gotta make it a bit smaller so that y'all can see the options later on. Okay. Oh, can hear now. Oh, you're just muted on your own end. Okay, I see. Okay, there are 21 people who's joining now. One more minute, okay? How to go? Oh, how to go? Just go to the website www.kahoot.it. Yeah, and then there will be a game pin. Okay, I show you all the game pin first. 573 6502. Okay, can you see the top of the screen? There is a 7-digit number. Whoa, there's so many of you. Okay. Yes, you can just watch. You do not have to join. Optional. Okay. Yeah, Wax still cannot hear, but never mind, he can join the Kahoot without hearing. Okay, final 10 seconds, then I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm starting. Round 734.529 to the nearest hundredth. Okay, all options can be seen, right? Okay, most of you got the correct answer. Those who did your 734.5, that is because you round to the nearest 10th. They want nearest hundredth. Testing. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, you got kicked out? Who got kicked out? Why cannot see, Maverick? Are you using a different... You need to use a different... You need to use a different device. Yeah. Okay, KJ is first right now. Okay, express 12 over 5 as a decimal. Okay, good. Most of you got it right. 2.4. Okay, turn it into a proper fraction first. Okay, or mixed number first. Okay, the code, Grace, is 5736502. Okay, next question. Oh, wow, that's a very big change. Which of the following fractions is greater than half? Okay, which one is greater than half? Click the one that is bigger than half. Okay, good. Most of you know. Okay, the trick to do this is take the numerator and times 2. Okay, when you times 2, it means you're turning into a whole, sort of. So when the numerator is bigger than the denominator, we know that number is greater than half. If the numerator is smaller, then we know that number or that fraction is smaller than half. Okay, it's a trick for you to know whether it's greater or smaller. Okay, not a lot of changes. Okay, question 4. Oh, Grace again. 5736502. Okay, the question is, a rectangle has a perimeter of 48 centimeters and a breadth of 4 centimeters. What is its length? Okay, we're looking for the length. Oh, good. good. This one, a lot of you got it right. Good. 48, we just take away 2 breaths. So 48 minus 8. Then we get 40. And then when we are at 40, we divide by 2 because 40 consists of 2 lengths. Okay, so I divide by 2, I get 20. So that's the answer. Oh, Xiu Hun still first. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Each side is equal in the 5-sided figure below. Okay, find the perimeter as a mixed number. Okay, I want perimeter. Okay, it's a perimeter. Oh, Wax can finally hear. Okay, good. Most of you also got it right. 3 wholes and 1 out of 3. All you need to do is to take 2 out of 3 times 5 because there are 5 sides. Okay, when you times 5, you will get 10 out of 3. Then just change 10 out of 3 into your mixed number, which you will get 3 wholes and 1 out of 3. Okay, let's see. Oh, the top 3 didn't change. Okay, 加油. Question 6. Question 6 has double points. Okay, this is, I think, order of operations question. Helen had 96 clips. She packed them equally into 6 boxes and then she gave away 3 boxes, which describes the clips given away. Okay, so maybe you need to pack first, then give away, or give away first, then pack. Okay, 储齐. Okay. Next one. There are 1/3 as many $1 coins as $2 coins. There is $63 in total. What concept? Okay, no need to solve this question. Just need to know what's the concept. Assumption or grouping or simultaneous or one unchanged. Okay. Oh, wow. This one got so many different answers. Okay, the answer here is grouping. Okay, even though there's a fraction in the question, but this is basically grouping because there's 1 unit of $1 coins and 3 units of $2 notes. Okay, that's why this is grouping. So for every group, there's one $1 and 3 $2. That's why it's a grouping concept. Okay. MD Rana, we are on our last question already, but the code is 573 6502. Okay, now I told you already, right? One group is one $1 coin, 3 $2 notes. So how many $2 notes are there? Oh, a lot of you did 9. You know why? Okay, so those who chose 9, still okay. It's a common mistake. You chose 9 because you did $2 times 3, which is $6. And then $6 you plus 1, right, which is $7. And then you take 63 divided by 7. Okay, you get 9. And then you put 9 as your answer. But remember, this 9 is only 1 unit. So this 9 is actually for the $1 coin. We are looking for $2 notes. And remember, there are 3 units of $2 notes. So your 9 must times 3. Then you'll get 27. Okay, so the 10 of you who got 27 correct, congratulations. Okay, now let's look at our podium. You guessed, but you got correct. Who's first? He. Okay, I'm not going to read. Congratulations, Chu Qi is second and Morgan is third. Okay, you know what to do, right? Here, okay? If you're the top 3 winner, you can screenshot your Kahoot page, okay, on your own device, not this one, okay, your own device. Screenshot it, show me, not show me. Screenshot your top 3 and then you can either send us on TikTok or send the picture to the phone number here. Can see, right? Oh, you see you? The gift is random. You don't get to choose. It's a mystery gift. Bye bye. Yes, bye bye. Bye. Okay, I'm going to end the live. Okay. Oh, somebody asked, can I see question 1? I'm going to go to question 1 just for 10 seconds, okay? You take a screenshot and then after that you can close it. Okay, then I'll close it. Question 1 is here. Okay, if you're hungry, you can go and have dinner now. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna end the live here. Okay. If you need to see all of the questions, okay, you can wait until the TikTok live uploads on YouTube. Okay, it will upload on YouTube, I think, in a week or something like that. Then you can rewatch on YouTube instead. Okay, bye bye.